Okay, so I just want to make a quick video here about a idea which I think should be a standard practice in the Andrew Yang campaign with his universal basic income or freedom dividend. I think the freedom dividend, I think the money should be given out on debit cards, first of all, because it's going to be a lot easier to give away on a debit card, that we don't have to mess with cash at all. So what you do is you give everyone the money on a debit card, right? And what you do is you make the money, the $1,000 a month, wherever you spend it. You can spend it anywhere where debit cards and credit cards are accepted, and wherever you use it, it's tax free. If you use that money to buy food or whatever you use to buy in the store, it's tax free. You don't pay any money on taxes at all. And you know where you would pay taxes is if you use cash. So the universal basic income, the amount that you get every month, would be the same amount for everyone across the whole board if you're a citizen. $1,000 a month, 18 and older, right? Think about what that's going to mean for people, not just for people who are citizens. You don't need to worry about building a wall. Why do you need to build a wall? You don't need to build a wall when you incentivize citizenship. When you make citizenship this thing where, look, we're going to give you $1,000 a month, and it's going to be tax free, okay? And this new system would have never worked in the old form of capitalism where humans had to do all the work. But in the new form of capitalism, it does work. And like the most beautiful statement that Andrew Yang says is that there's already a place that does this. It's Alaska. Alaska does this up to $2,000 a year for its citizens, right? For using oil money. Oil is a process where there's a lot of labor involved, but it's a gain, right? What about solar money? What about our tech check? That's what he always talks about. But I think that the money should be tax free, and I think it should be tax free incentivized for people to use debit cards. That way, the money's traceable. All the money can be tracked, and slowly push us, towards a cashless society, because with no cash, there can be no corruption. Cash can get transferred without anyone knowing what's happening or whatever. Well, quote unquote, you can still track it. You can still track the serial numbers, but a lot of the money out there is fake anyways. There's no gold standard for our money. Our monetary system is fake, but we follow it off a cliff, right? We will follow the shit. We'll follow the money always, right? So, yeah, that's just my take on what I think it should be. He might already have the plans. Let me know if you can comment on this video. I'm not sure if you can comment. I don't know how you set up comments on here, but yeah. If that's already his plan, let me know. But yeah, I think it should be taxless. Make the money tax free. So that way, if you're coming into this country and you're working, you gotta pay taxes on your food to buy food and buy stuff. But if you're using your universal basic income debit card to buy your food and buy the basic things you need in life, then you shouldn't have to pay tax, and you won't have to pay taxes with it, because they already have programs set up where people are excluded from having to pay taxes with a certain amount of income. Same thing should be done, with the universal basic income, because that's the basic income. For that amount of money, $12,000 a year, if that's what you're making, you should not be taxed on any of it, unless you choose to go pull the money out of the bank and use cash to go buy your food at the grocery store. If you decide to do that, then you're going to be taxed on the shit, because you're a fucking idiot, okay? And there's fucking idiots out there, but the good thing about a universal basic income is that you can't borrow against it. So no one can screw you out of your $1,000 a month. Only you could screw yourself out of the $1,000 a month. That's it. You're the only one that can screw yourself over on that money. You have no one to blame but yourself. If you're on the side of the street begging for money right now, if you go out and beg for fucking money and you're not voting for Andrew Yang, fuck you. Fuck your bullshit. You should, if you're out begging for money, you should be holding a sign that says, "Vote for Andrew Yang. Don't give me any money. Just vote for Andrew Yang." I made a sign that said that one time, and I stood on the side of the road with, raggedy, ripped cardboard sign. Got lots of people to look, because if you think about it, those are the people who we need to help. And the easiest way to help them is by helping ourselves. Be selfish. Vote to help yourself. We can afford to do it. As a society, we can afford to do it. Okay? And it's the easiest way to afford to do it. And if we make the money tax-free, then we incentivize our citizenship. We are automatically over, for say. Then people come here illegally. If you come here illegally, that's a big fucking deal. You're going to have kids here. You're going to have to pop out children here in the United States if you're going to be wanting to make it. But yeah, every citizen, $1,000 a month, tax-free, okay? You have it on a debit card where you get the money to where you can use it tax-free. That's the way that it should be. So just, if you know if that's the way it's going to be, or what the deal with that is, or if you think this is a good idea, share it with maybe some people who you know. If you know someone, if you personally know Andrew Yang through some type of connection, maybe you could share it with him. I don't know if he doesn't already know this. I'll send him an email, but yeah. I'm sure he keeps my emails in a certain spot. But yeah. Anyways. Easy policy. I'm not going to make the video any longer than that. But we're doing what needs to be done. We've brought all the horses have been brought to the fucking water. All the horse. It's funny. They say horses now, right? It's horses. Instead of horse. I call this horse. That's this new universe. But yeah, alright. Everything's gonna work out. There's no way that it can't. Because that's what we all want here. And what we want is what we always get, right? Because it's what needs to be done. And we do always what needs to be done. The ones in control are never in control. Don't forget it. Hope you all have a great, wonderful, magnificent, and glorious day. And start living if you're not already. Okay? Get out there and fucking live. Live life. Do whatever you want to do. And enjoy it. Have fun. Feel free 100%. Don't let anyone hold you down. Because you know better than they know. Always. Whatever your inside tells you, that's what you need to listen to. Go with the flow. Don't over-concentrate. Keep doing whatever you want to do. That's it. Adios. Goodbye. Aloha.